So I'm here with Sammy Fujit, and we're doing a IV Total Health together. So Sammy's had a lot of experience in opening salons and running salons,
Yes.
and so we've been talking for a while about doing Medi Spa, and then we decided that IV Health is really going to be, I think, very important right now.
Yes, IV Total Health. And we have the doctor, it's actually a medical spa, technically. And so we can do Botox, we can do injections, vitamin D shots, beauty injections, IVs, and hangover drips.
Yeah, so right now, this is a physical location that we're doing in Woodland Hills, California. We're looking at some others. But we're also going to be doing remotely where people can call in and we do home visits.
We can do mobile, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll install a mobile service.
So I think this kind of a service, telehealth and home visits, medical home visits, I think this is going to be kind of the way of the future.
It is the future. And also this medical spa business model has never been done with the salon. So we are first
Yeah.
in that.
So, this is a space that is salons, nails.
Microblading, body sculpting. We ourselves have laser aesthetics, which is a photofacial, skin resurfacing, microneedling.
But these are all different businesses under one umbrella. So
Yes.
there's like one advertising.
Right.
And you're actually doing some of the
I
social
do all of the social media for body spa salons right now.
Yeah. So when you're doing the social media for body spa salons, you're not only getting clients that come in for hair or for the eyebrows, but also for the IV or any
Right.
other services.
Right.
So, I mean, that's a great way to kind of all work together.
Yeah, it's all cross-promoting, and we're actually excited to begin business, yes.
Yeah.
Very excited.
Yeah. But I think ours is probably the only Medi one. Everybody else is also
Only medical spa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, so was it difficult to get a doctor on board, an MD on board?
It was, yeah. We had a couple of cancellations. Doctors were kind of leery, but as I've grown in this business, in that area, it's a quite known. They're called medical directors normally, and
No, they have to be an MD, or is it?
they have to be an MD. You have to have, in the state of California, you have to have a doctor own 51% of the business at least. So we developed an LLC for that with a nurse, and then we have an MSO, which is Management Service Organization, which runs that business.
So you have one organization which is at least 51% owned by the doctor.
Yeah.
Then you have another organization that is the management group that basically collects the credit cards and deals with the customers.
Right, runs his business.
Okay, and is that how most of the Medi Spas do
All
it?
of them do it,
Yeah.
Yeah, most of them I have found have a doctor, 51%, and the nurses run it.
Okay. So we're going to have RNs, nurses that are here running
Right.
it. And the doctor doesn't have to come in. The doctor has to be there to talk to the clients. But
Well, he has to be on the phone, or he has to be on a telemedicine or a telehealth call,
Yeah.
but he doesn't have to physically be here.
Okay. So when you've got a new client coming in, they have to first talk to the MD.
They have to first talk to the MD, every single client.
Yeah. And once they've kind of had a consultation with the doctor over the phone,
He gives them a prescription,
yeah.
and they follow that prescription.
And so they can come and say, we want to have a service once a week for 6 weeks. They don't have to go to the doctor each time. They talk to the doctor one time.
He writes a prescription.
Okay. And also if people are not feeling well and there's certain kind of
They have a
medication.
stomach flu or something, we can do the IV drip on them, and he does have to speak to them first,
Yeah.
and he prescribes a certain amount of I don't know, concoction,
Yeah.
and he makes them better.
And the RN is going
And
to be
the
the
RN
one
will do the
administer that.
administration.
And that's going to be the same at home if the client calls in and
Right.
wants a home service. Yeah. I've had that myself. When I haven't been feeling good, I've called in the service. I mean, I just think it's wonderful.
Oh, it's great. It's the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if this is, local to you, you're not feeling well, you come in too.
Well,
Those
we
shots,
have
you
a-
feel fantastic after you've had a
You
migraine.
have a lot of people that are weak or they don't hydrate enough. So you can just simply do hydration for them.
I know we have a lot of our elderly clients in our elder home, and they're, a lot of them are doing it kind of on a weekly basis, just to
Right.
keep them hydrated, keep
Yeah.
those vitamins in, and it really, really helps.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
And also the beauty stuff, it makes you, so they can put all kinds of collagen.
Oh, they
and-
make you lose weight too and all that sort of stuff. I'm excited.
So we're gonna have a whole menu, like a
Yeah.
lose weight IV, look younger, more beautiful IV,
Yeah.
or recover
We have
from
a beauty package that's an IV in a drip.
Yeah. So tell me about this machine, the laser machine.
The Venus Versa machine has 5 parts to it. Has more, but it's got a photofacial, an acne remover, scar removal, microneedling. Anything that machine does needs an RN to work it because it goes to the sublayer of the skin. So medically, that's an invasion of your skin. So that's why you need a medical person there. And then we have a hydrofacial, which is another machine that the esthetician uses to do facials. I have no idea what it does.
But she does.
I have no idea what the Venus Versa does, but it's a really, it's a very photofacial cleansing. It's not only a cleanser, it's
Gets rid of all those fine lines and makes you look beautiful.
yes, that's it. Gets rid of those fine lines.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about the insurance, the malpractice insurance.
Well, malpractice insurance, there's a couple of companies out there that will cover your med spa that I found that is not expensive. I mean, that's $600 a month, maybe $300 a month. If you have, and then even the EHR, the Electronic Record Service Management, is something that is part of the system. It's all HIPAA related, and I'm very careful to go over that and make sure that it's legally perfect.
Yeah, you gotta have that, because I think a lot of people are a little afraid to open a med spa or do anything like that because it's, oh wow, what if you get sued? But
Right.
the insurance is,
No, the insurance will cover you, and it's an IV drip.
yeah.
It's not surgery.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're pretty good there. I mean, you could get someone that's allergic to something, perhaps, but nothing more than that.
Okay. And then we're also going to be having an MD that's going to be coming on certain selected days. That's going to be doing the whole Botox, fillers. I mean, there really is a big difference between doctors that do this and nurses that do this. I mean, it's really a kind of an artistic
Right.
vision.
Yes.
So we've got a great MD that's going to be coming in and giving those.
Giving Botox, and I met a woman that teaches RNs how to inject Botox. So our girls will go and they'll be trained by her, and we'll eventually have a staff filled with Botox makers.
Yeah. And we're all going to need
I'm
that.
looking forward to that.
So I love that we're here in this, this whole group. It seems like we're going to really benefit from the hair salons but what about COVID right now?
COVID is on its way out. We're all like, you've just gotten vaccinated.
I got my vaccination, so I'm not
She,
sure.
her second vaccination. So, and I'll have my appointments on the 20th for the first. And it's pretty well done. I mean, another couple by summer, by the time March, April, we'll be ready to go.
But right now, this is actually counted as a necessary health treatment, so
Yes.
it can be
So
open right now.
we're called an essential business.
Yeah.
So we
And so as long as person wears their masks right now, they
and we
can-
have drips that will revive and strengthen your immune system.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's one of the benefits of the IV.
Yeah, which I think is going to be very popular right now. Yeah, and even I think some of the services are not quite open yet, but they should be open soon. And you know, our business can open right now, so
Yeah.
pretty excited.
Yeah.
So I know there's going to be some people at home might be interested in doing this kind of business, and I thought it would be nice to share some of the ins and outs. And I mean, even during COVID, actually, I think because of COVID now, people are like dying to kind
Well,
of
I
get
wanted
in.
to get the vaccine in here, but it's literally not cost effective.
Yes, no. Yeah. But I think this is going to be a great business. We're excited. So I'll come back and show you a little bit more once we've got it all decorated and we've got it all started and running. And then we're going to be opening Newport Beach. So very excited. All right. So we'll see you again in a few weeks.
Thank you.